Hi guys, the aim of this video is to give you a brief understanding of the Fifo method of accounting for inventory. Fifo stands for first in, first out. So the basic rule is whatever inventory you buy first, you have to sell first. It's a very basic table I've given you over here just to illustrate an example. I've given you the details, the quantity that was purchased and the rand values. So number one is opening inventory. You had 10 units and it cost you 5 rand each. Then you had a purchase of 10 units, it cost you 10 rand each. Then you had another purchase of 10 units, it cost you 12 rand each. And then you sold 25 units and you sold it at 25 rand. Now, very importantly, when we are calculating our cost prices on the Fifo method, we never use the selling price. So even though the selling price will always be given to you, you need to remember, you don't use that selling price in accounting for the cost price of your inventory. Now, what you need to figure out is what the cost of sales of this inventory is over here. Now you've sold 25 units. What you need to ask yourself is, how is this 25 units made up? The rule is you always sell what you had first. So if we have sold 25 units, what 25 units is that made up of in this table? We will always sell our opening inventory first. So we had opening inventory of 10 units and that cost you 5 rand each. Then you had a purchase of 10 units. It cost you 10 rand each. So what we've done is we've used up our opening inventory. We've used up our first purchase. Now we've got our 20 units. There's still another 5 units that we need to account for. So the other 5 units is our 12 rand units. So in our table we've used up 5 of this and we've got 5 left. So if I had to ask you what is the cost of sales of the 25 units which you sold, you would say 10 times 5 rand plus 10 times 10 rand plus 5 times 12 rand. That 25 units over there would give you the cost price of the 25 units which you've sold, and that would be your cost of sales. If I had to ask you what is your closing inventory, again, you look at your table and you see what inventory do I have left. If you look at the table, opening inventory is gone. Your first purchase is gone. The only thing that's left is your 5 units at 12 rand. So closing inventory in this case would be 5 units times by 12 rand. Okay, so that's mainly everything that you need to know for Fifo. You just need to know how to calculate cost of sales and how to calculate closing inventory.